Hey everyone, welcome to South Hadley. We're here at MasterChef, which is the third stop on day 2 of our Best of Mass Sushi judging. We're hitting up all the spots in Western Mass today. This is the middle spot, and we just finished up a great meal here at MasterChef. And I'm here with John, manager here at MasterChef. And what did we try here today?
Hi, how are you? So we tried a lot of different things today. We actually started with rock and roll, which is one of our freshest rolls. What we do is we pull off the cucumber. We put 4 different kind of sushi, fishes on there for you. A little bit of avocado, a little bit of crab, a little salmon, tuna, yellowtail, and we put ponzu sauce over it to make it really fresh. And then secondly, we tried it with firecracker roll. It's a spicy shrimp roll with spicy tuna on top with some jalapenos. Those are really good. And then third, we tried our tacos. We had the pork belly tacos and the bulgogi tacos. Those are really good. And then lastly,
do you try to define those as sushi, or is it just more of a pure fusion thing?
It's a pure fusion, but we did put all the sushi ingredients in it, like sushi rice, avocado, the eel sauce, and the sweet mayo. And then lastly, we finished off with the tuna tataki salad. For this one, we used the big eye tuna. Yesterday, we filleted a 100-pound big eye tuna, and we got a little portion of it, and we seared it with 7 different spices, and then we put 6 different sauces on it with the decorations.
I think this.
What were those sauces that you have telling us?
So we have ponzu sauce on there for you, sesame dressing, ginger dressing, a little bit of sriracha, homemade chili oil, and to finish off with chili paste sauce.
This is the third time we've had some sort of tuna tataki during the trip. And I think this might be the most flavorful because you guys have really played around the most with the searing and the sauces. What made you start really going all in by using a lot of different sauces and spices on it?
First of all, our chef is a very talented chef. He's been doing this for 20 years. He's been doing it in Korea and Japan. And he actually made those concoctions, and it's actually been a very hit here, and everyone loves it, and everyone falls in love with it as soon as they try the first bite.
And so you're actually searing that on a grill, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Some other sushi places are just using a blowtorch. You get all the flavors from the grill itself.
Yes. Some rolls we do use the blowtorch, like the butane gas or the propane gas, but we use it right on the grill and we sear it at a very high heat, like 300 or 350. So that's what makes it a little different, I think.
And you told us earlier you don't get your fish through a distributor.
No, we do not. It's actually, we believe in going to market ourselves and hand-picking our fish. We smell the fish, we touch the fish, we look at the fish. Hopefully we can hear them, but we did that already. So we hand-pick them, we negotiate per pound price, and we get the best deal, and we bring them here. We go twice a week to Boston, and we hand-pick our fishes.
And are these among your more popular selections that we have here?
Yes. Actually, everything that we served you today was one of our most popular dish. Whole menu is everything gets sold equally just as now. But these are the most famous rolls that we go through a day per week. So on and so forth.
And so with Chef Lewis, that is the head chef, and come up with all the recipes?
Yes. Everything you see is from his recipe. So, I mean, we just go by what he says, and he teaches everyone here. And I've just been on his side and just going on with them since for 5 years ago.
And so 5 years ago, is that when MasterChef first opened?
MasterChef actually opened 2 years ago, but we've just been working together at different restaurants together, and we actually opened up this restaurant 2 years ago.
And what have you seen from the South Hadley community as sort of a newcomer on the scene?
They love it. They welcomed us with big hearts, saying they really appreciate us having really good food for them. And I mean, we've been donating a lot of gift certificates to local charities and a little bit of groups like high school, middle school, and so on and so forth.
And you said you were going to start off flying a salmon soon. Is that ready?
Yep. We are actually scaling the salmon right now. We get Norwegian salmons from Boston, so we're going to do that very soon, within like 4 or 5 minutes.
So one thing about, so this was the rock and roll?
Yes, that's rock and roll, yep.
No rice in that at all?
No rice.
Unusual for sushi, is that something that's sort of popular among people who are like kind of like watch their carbs. Like
Yep. A lot of people come here and they're like, oh, I'm on a low carb diet. We always recommend this, and it's really good. And if you love fish, it's one of the very freshest rolls that we have on the menu. You could even call it like a summer roll because it's very refreshing.
And we had other samplings that included jalapeno, and this one did a really good job of being balanced because a lot of times when you get the fresh jalapeno, it just kind of overpowers everything with the heat. But this one is really well balanced. You like the way that all the flavors came out.
Yes. Like I said, when Lewis created this roll, he knew all the balances of it, so he just put it on there and let's try it. And when we had a little sampling before we put it on the menu, it was actually really good. So we said let's go with it.
and so, I mean, you guys obviously don't just do sushi. You do hibachi, you do some Korean barbecue with bulgogi, the ramen over there.
Yeah.
So where is Lewis pulling influences from? You said he's worked in Korea and Japan?
Yep. Yeah, he actually started in Korea when he was 18 years old. And he started off making, just like basic things like, making rice for a couple of years. He had a sensei who was really, who taught him all these things, and, he really, respects him, and he learned a lot from him. And this is where all the creation came from.
And is there anything that you've seen catch on that you didn't expect to catch on the menu?
Actually, we actually have Korean cuisine in our menu, and that has been really huge hit. There's a Korean barbecue, the ribeye. We also have short ribs. We have bibimbap, which is very popular. We have spicy pork, spicy squid. We have a spicy beef soup that everyone loves. Everything's homemade here. So I think overall, Korean food was a hit. We didn't anticipate it for sushi and hibachi to be really popular, but our Korean cuisine has been really popular as well.
One of the first things we noticed when we came in is how open it all is. And you have a big open kitchen. Like you can see right in the kitchen here, you have the sushi chefs working right in front. Is that something that you want to emphasize when you open up?
Yes, open kitchen is what we believe in. We want everyone to see what we're doing. We're not in the back hiding making our food. We want everyone to see what we're doing, what we put in our food, and how much effort we put in our food. So it will taste just like how much effort we put in.
So one of our viewers has made a comment. Sushi burrito, when is it happening? What are your thoughts on that particular fusion item?
Actually, 4 years ago, we did a sushi burrito because back in California, San Francisco, they made a sushi burrito. But we actually tried it in a different restaurant, but it didn't go too well. In New York, in Boston, in Chicago, it's very popular there because it's on the go cuisine. But here, it actually takes a lot of time, and it doesn't look really appetizing. So I mean, I guess we could make it, but like I said, I don't know how it's gonna be popular.
So yeah, sorry, Jason Williams. You may have to travel for your sushi burrito outside of Western Massachusetts. Good answer from John here.
Are there any other sushi trends that have come and gone that you've noticed?
Not that I think of. I know the tacos. We also have like the spicy tuna and spicy salmon tacos. Those are really good too. But right now, I heard there's like the sushi nachos that's been trending, so we can give that a shot later.
I'm not familiar with the sushi nachos. How do those work?
Well, we had that at Yamazakura.
Oh, on wontons.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we're gonna use tortilla skins.
Okay.
We fry them a little bit, make it a little crunchy, and then we can top it with salmon or tuna tartare with a little bit of cheese and a little bit of guacamole on the side. I think that might work.
So what goes into this this taco here? We've got
So the taco, we have a 6-inch tortilla. We grill it like 10 seconds each on each side. And we have either the pork belly, the bulgogi, the spicy tuna, or the spicy salmon. Those are the main protein ingredients. We have sushi rice, avocado. We have a little bit of crunch. The bulgogi gets cream cheese. Pork belly not. And then the spicy tuna and spicy salmon gets jalapenos inside their tacos as well.
And you had the cucumber roll, and we saw Chef Louis covering up. It was really cool to watch. Do you have any other non-nori rolls? Do any other alternatives now?
Okay, so some people don't like the seaweed, so we use soybean paper. We have all kind of paper. We have the pink, yellow, green, whichever the person likes. But for most part, we use the pink one. That's what everyone's more familiar with. And everything's made to order, and it is an open kitchen, and everything's made to order. So whichever you want in a roll, we'll definitely put it in there and make it.
What's the weirdest request you've gotten for a roll?
We have a spicy roll combo, which is a spicy tuna, spicy salmon, and spicy shrimp. Someone wanted all wrapped in cucumber instead of rice. So Chef Lewis was going through like 4 cucumbers, cutting it all up, putting spicy tuna, spicy salmon, spicy shrimp, and putting this odd sauces on top. So that's a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of things that people want, but we always make it for them. Everything's made to order.
We're here at MasterChef in South Hadley on day 2 of our Best of Mass Sushi judging. I'm Dan-Glaun with MassLive. I'm here with Nick O'Malley and John from MasterChef. So you guys are about to show us. I see that salmon being worked on in the corner. So let's take a look at that prep if you're ready for it.
Let's go.
Tuna, not salmon.
Is our 17-pound Norwegian salmon. And this is how you fillet a salmon.
All right, Chef Lewis is going to show us how it's done. Like, you ever seen anything like the whole salmon before?
No, not like this. This is a first for me.
So as you can see here at MasterChef, the fish is prepared in-house. Here we have a beautiful salmon fillet, 17-pound Norwegian salmon bought in Boston. As John was telling us, MasterChef gets all of their fish directly. They don't use distributors, so this one was picked up at a fish market in Boston. So Chef Lewis, who's cutting this up right now, got his start working in Korea and Japan since he was, 18 years old, John said?
Yeah.
So he's been doing this for a very long time. Went into business with MasterChef when they opened 2 or 3 years ago. And we see him here filleting and preparing a salmon for use in the sushi like we just ate here at MasterChef. That's it. Thank you so much.
All right. So that was a cool way to end this. So it was a great meal here at MasterChef. This was our 3rd stop of the day. We have 2 more before we finish up on Friday, and then we're going to get the results put together over the weekend, and then we're going to announce them on Tuesday on MassLive.com. So make sure to keep following us on Facebook, and make sure to check out masslive.com/bestofmass. We'll have results up Tuesday, and thank you for tuning in, folks.